McCall with him to China so baby can continue to sleep with it tucked between his arms. Right now, Santa is continuing his trip across the globe, delivering gifts to families everywhere. This is a live look at the NORAD tracker. You can see Santa has delivered more than 5 billion gifts. Right now, he's in the state where both McCall and I grew up, New York, Watertown, New York, up pretty far.
Yeah, so over at my parents' house, they're likely going to get some presents real soon.
Yeah.
Even my sister and my niece, they're going to get some presents as well.
I'm sure Gia is so excited for Santa.
She is. She got to open up a couple of gifts tonight. Her Christmas pajamas and some early Christmas gifts. So tomorrow will be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's so fun. Santa's got a busy night. How's the weather looking for him?
Well, as he gets into the Miami Valley, he's going to be running into some fog, but that will give way to much nicer conditions for tomorrow. But keep in mind, whether you're out tonight or early tomorrow, that some of those areas, especially to the north and northeast of the Dayton Metro, is where we're seeing some denser spots. And this dense fog advisory continues until 7 o'clock in the morning, where visibility could drop down less than a quarter of a mile in a few locations. When we take a look at our visibility map, you can see some of those areas where the visibility has fallen off is up towards Urbana at a half a mile visibility there, down to about a tenth of a mile visibility in Salina in Mercer County, and 4 mile visibility out towards Greenville. Another issue that we're going to have to deal with is the fact that temperatures are close to freezing in those areas. So over bridges and overpasses, that's where we could see some isolated slick spots. Freezing fog potentially developing towards Sydney, up towards Wapakoneta as well, and into Salina. Much better as you head further south. Not only are we not dealing with the fog, temperatures are still sitting in the 40s. So tomorrow morning, as you head out the door, if you're going to head out early, perhaps you're headed to a relative's house in or around town, watch out for those isolated slick spots and that denser fog in a few locations. Conditions will improve on the roadways for the afternoon and early evening hours. And then we could see some areas of patchy fog redeveloping tomorrow night into early Thursday morning. Other than the fog, we've seen cloud cover moving in tonight. We'll call it partly cloudy to mostly cloudy. Mainly, this is just some high, thin-veiled clouds. Now, while we have the cloud cover out there, that's helping to keep us a little bit milder tonight. In retrospect, it is not too bad when you're talking about how chilly it was earlier on this week. One of the reasons that we've been warmer is because high pressure has been set in place, and with that clockwise flow, it's been pulling up some warmer air. It's also creating the dry conditions that we've had and will continue to enjoy for your day tomorrow and through really the start of the upcoming weekend. Here's your Christmas Day forecast: 34 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning with areas of patchy dense fog. At noon, we'll be at around nearly 50 degrees already, and then topping out at 54 degrees tomorrow afternoon with a bit more in the way of sunshine than where we start. Futurecast shows as we head into the weekend, that's when our next weather maker moves in. At 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, we're still dry with increasing cloud cover. A significant cold front is going to be moving in, and that will bring us some rain Saturday night. Still looks mainly dry as we head towards around 11 p.m. Saturday, but through the overnight hours into the start of Sunday, that cold front's going to move in. It will bring us some steadier rain where pockets of moderate downpours are possible. Temperatures in the morning will be in the 50s. The cold front passes, we'll see the rain showers dissipating for a time being. Then as we get a northwesterly blustery wind and colder air, a few flurries or a snow shower may return as we get into Sunday evening and Sunday night. So temperatures will fluctuate as that cold front slides through. Up until then, we will be in the 50s from Christmas Day through Sunday morning. It's Sunday afternoon that we're already in the 40s and 30s and continuing to drop into Monday and Tuesday next week. Then we get into New Year's, and we're going to look at those numbers climbing back above normal with long-range projections of December 29th through January 2nd with a good chance to see those highs warmer than 36, 37 degrees. That's where we should be this time of year. So here's the 5-day forecast. As I mentioned, we are going to be in the 50s and dry for the rest of the week. Saturday, mainly dry until we get into Saturday evening and Saturday night when showers move in, along with those gustier winds. Still showers early Sunday. Temperatures will be falling through the day. We start out at 54 degrees. Then on Monday, we'll see highs in the 30s with a chance for a few more flurries or a passing snow shower.
Thanks, McCall. To keep up with the latest advisories, watches, and warnings in the Miami Valley, be sure to download our free WHIO weather app. It has more than 100 customizable alerts for those watches and warnings where you live and work. It also has hour-by-hour forecasts, so you can always know what to expect. To download it, just search WHIO weather in your app store. A special good night for patients at Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus.